focus right now. I was really young and a friend of mine sent me a link to Party Arty vs. Murder Moot, and I watched it and I thought, yo, this is really cool, but it didn't really pique my interest at that point because I didn't really see it as something I could do myself, you know? A couple years passed, I had been writing raps, writing songs, whatever. I see a thread that says, greatest rap battle ever. I click on it and inside is Thesaurus vs. Illmaculate, and I'm watching it going, holy shit, you know, this might actually be the greatest rap battle ever. At that point I was just totally into it, went through, watched everything from Grind Time, WRCs, anything I could, you know, see on YouTube. I had a friend at the time who rapped as well, so it only seemed natural at that point that I issued a challenge. He met me in a field by my house at like midnight. It was snowing, a couple of our friends were there, and I went first and I absolutely destroyed him. He couldn't even rap after, he wouldn't go, you know, so he's still my friend to this day, shout out to Craig. And then from then on I was too young to get into the bar, so I'd rent out these community centers, basically challenge some kid I knew who rapped, say I bet you $100, $150 you can't beat me, pay for the rental fee with the $100, $150, and I'd record the whole thing and put it on YouTube. Eventually Emotions, who was the president of the Vancouver division at that time, hit me up and invited me to be in King of the Dot. And yeah, from then on I just kept battling in King of the Dot and Ground Zero. Oh, my family and friends, it's really sort of a 50-50 split when they see my battles. Either it's, oh, this is really cool, you seem like you're good at this, and the other half is like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? You know, why are you spending so much time coming up with these just like slanderous statements that rhyme and just, you know, like breaking somebody down? Like they don't, you know, some people just don't understand why this is my hobby, and I don't either, really. Like I couldn't give them an explanation. But yeah, and that's sort of how I feel battle rap is in a nutshell. Just the opinions on it are very divided. It's something that it's a very polarizing thing, you know what I mean? Makes people think very differently about it, and that's what's beautiful about it at the same time, you know? What I write, well, you know, like I'll book a battle and it'll usually be a month or two away. I'll spend about a month and a half procrastinating, wondering why I took the battle, why I'm doing this again. And so yeah, I'll just think about that for a while, and then it gets to the point where I go, holy shit, I should probably write for this thing, you know, or I'm gonna look like an idiot. And then I start coming up with my best stuff off that urgency and sort of panic and stuff. You know, it's sort of like an organized chaos, I like to describe it as. And then from then on, once I have it written, I perform it in my living room, someplace where I can sort of pace back and forth and work out my performance kinks. And I'll write it over and over, like I'll type it on the computer over and over, I'll write it in my notebook over and over, just so it just stays cemented in my mind and I don't forget. The Vancouver scene is, you know, it's really cool, you know. It's very supportive, I find. A lot of the cats out here are just very happy when other people are doing good, which is really cool environment to come up in, you know what I mean? There's a lot of fucking weirdos at the same time, you know what I mean? It's a lot of weird shit gets a lot of love out here, but that's what I like about it at the same time. It's not like any other battle scene, you know what I mean? We got fucking Little G, for fuck's sakes. Like, name another Little G in fucking anywhere else. It doesn't exist. You know what I mean? It's such a unique scene out here, and I really appreciate the opportunity to come up in it and just, yeah, and I'm proud to rep Vancouver, you know what I mean? That's my home, that's where I'm from, BC. I'm really stoked for the opportunity to come back out to Calgary for Quarantine 2. Shout out to Sketch Menace and the Sparkle, always, you know, getting me dope matchups, always flying me everywhere across the globe. That's what's up. You know, Calgary, I'm coming. Blunt Force is coming. Let's go.